こんにちは、はよしゃんです。引き続きホライゾンゼロドーンをやっていきます。で、今度はメリディアンにまた戻るので、宮殿にファストトラベルしていきます。ここに OK。 よいしょ。メリディアンに戻ってまいりましたということで、宮殿ですな。こっちじゃない。宮殿へ参りましょう。王様と話しましょう。よっこいしょ。
I've sent a messenger to the clan to let everyone know.
エレンドがもう来て
If
ま
there's
したな。
anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
こんにちは、
There'll be
みんな。
Time for all of that later.
Aloy,
やっほー。
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
そこで選択肢出てきますか。あなたを気にかけてた。今さ、なすべきじゃないよ。お前の真意ってどういうどうだろうね。優しさか、担入れか。担入れしよう。
We can't worry about that now. All that matters is that we catch her killer before he strikes again.
How much like her you sound. You are correct, of course. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
OK。倉庫に行きましょうと。こっちに行きまして、G の近くって言ってたよね、倉庫。ちょっと走ろうか。よいしょよいしょ。
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's
まだ
talk
上
it over.
か。
Able-bodied
い
adventurers,
やー、ブルーウィ
preferably
ンド
with
ウ。
no friends or family, but I'm not
こっ
choosy.
ち。
Place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
またいつもの感じで。あら。
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
なんかエレンド急になんかかぶったんだね。勇ましくなったよ、エレンドが。爆弾を調べましょうと。
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
上の階にある何かが漏れてますと。よいしょ。おお、上にもあるね。今はできないって何を
That's
す
a
るつ
lot
も
of
りなんだ。
blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised.
そうね。
Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames,
お
there's gotta be a way to stop it.
これどっからか、倉庫を調べる、倉庫を調べる。なんかあっちに行けマークあるけど、あ、
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the
こ
fuel
の
for the
窓を
bomb.
開ければ、調べ
Looks
る。
like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
お、外れた。窓の外に落とす。よいしょ。行くよー。どこしょー。ちょっ
Help me
と。
push this out.
そうそう、
Okay.
手伝って、レンド。
Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
周囲を調べなさいと。いやー、派手にやりましたな。みんな集まってきちゃって。いやまあそうだよね、何事だよって感じだよね、これ。周囲を調べると。
Did you hear that blast? Are we under attack?
いや、あれは物資だな。
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
足音、あ、足音。
Can't interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity.
大変だって。
Avad still hasn't put an end to the rebellion. Perhaps he's afraid.
そっちか。
What happened?
Haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
みんな何事だわって。
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
ちに続
The
いてる
tracks lead
ね。
inside.
隠
Another
れ
one
家
of
か
Dervahl's hideouts.
これ飛び出てるよね。あったあった。トントントン、地下に来まし
This
た
must
と。
be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
壁にトンネルが。あら、
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
あら。こんなところに。ここどこだろう。あ、宮殿。あ、なるほど。こいつか。デルバールいたで。で、どうすんのこれ。いやー、なんかめっちゃ怖い感じになってる。ここ。あ、やだこれ。待って。ジャンプしろとかそういうの。えっ、怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。よいしょ。これどこだ？下？よいしょよいしょ。 OK。 トントントンと。これ届くの？アロイ。おお、怖い怖い怖い。なんと待てー、デルバールよっこれしょ。敵だね。あれは倒しちゃっていいのかな。一人やったら一人に気づかれるな。よいしょ。
Spotted.
OK。太陽の間に行く。このところに回復のが。よいしょ。拾っとこう。ああ、回復があるってことはこれから戦うのかな。シュッ。敵いない？よいしょ。上か。怖いね。なんかポンポンいってるね。なんだろうね。やだ。え、みんななんか倒れてね。倒れてるよみんな。ちょっと。
Look at you, Ava. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. didn't. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
なんとかなりましたと。みんな大丈夫か？あれ、三角がよいしょ。オッケー。デルヴァール一味を倒す。
Can't carry more.
みんな大丈夫？ちょっとみんなおいら一人で行くしかないのね。頑張るわ。
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Get her!
Why does Avad ladies do the fighting?
あー、結構狙うのがあれだな。
Can we finish this? I've got a sight.
あいてててて。ちょっと狙いたいんだがな。ててててて。
I've led an army. Trolls and ravages. A savage is nothing.
ちょっと落ち着け、私。やだあれ。
Why
ちょ
does
っ
Avad
と。
always have his lady?
よいしょ。
Ready to die?
オッケー、倒した。あ。
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Nanu.
So they woke up.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
どうしたらいいんだっけな。あ、パチャチャチャチャチャチャ。痛い痛い痛い。
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
さて。 大変だな。いたたたたた。何体もいるね。いたたたたたたたた。ちょっとこっちに向かってくるかな。かなり弱かったっけな。 こっちに向かってくるのかな。いててててて。あー、ちょっと惜しかったな。これ結構辛いよ。あ、なんか変なとこに爆弾置いちゃったね。どこにいるんだ。 爆発しちゃった。ちょっと押して。おっと、もうちょっと。オッケー。
majestic, murderous Glinthawk!
Ah. いやいや、だいぶギリギリだったね。もう回収します。でよ、デルバールと話すと。デルバールどこ？これ？あ、いたいたいた、デルバール。
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Except that knowing you, Eren, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
ロイさん、アバードとエレンドとあとデルヴァールは2位だけどお話できますと。エレンドがいるね。エレンドを話しちゃうとこれクエスト終わる感じなのかな。なんかチェックマークついてるからね。よいしょ。こっちにいるのがあれいる？あ、いたいたいたいた。王様。
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
お前とエルサ。
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his expedition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
エルサを利用したように代わりなんかなれないぞって。エルサの代わりにはならないでおいって。どうしようかな。これにしよう。
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies.
私に惚れるんじゃないわ
Seems
よ。
I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that then?
さよなら。
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
だってアロイ人気者ですな。口説かれちゃいましたよ。でデルバールともう話してみたいけど、だいぶ遠くにいるのかなあれ。まあ行ってみるか。失礼。ここか。あ、いたいた。なんか言ってみろって。ずっとこんな感じなのかな。ずっと悪態ついてる。あ、ジャンプしちゃった。いけるがいいって。これデルバールここに閉じ込められてましたと。よし。エレンド。
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the with my clan, and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean, less chit-chat, more drinking.
デルバール
What do you think the Osram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
さよなら
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
2? Huh. She likes me.
クエスト完了いやー、アロイ暑いね暑いんだね、アロイね。メリディアン救いましたので、アロイの目的に戻りましょうか。この創造主の落日ですね。ということで、今回はここまでにしましょうか。また引き続きメインクエストやっていきます。またねー。